Hello, my crafty companions. Have we got some exciting news at this little haberdashery shop at Lowestoft? Yesterday afternoon we had a new delivery of products. What do you think it was? Here's a clue. New Tilda fat quarters. New catalogues as well. Now, we only got 20, so if you want one of those, you'll have to be quick. And for our designer buttons, you see we've got a space there. We got some new ones of those, and we've got our click clack all ready to price them up and put them on there. That's on the to-do list for today. So let's have a look at the new Tilda fat quarters. So this one is called Brie Basics. Can you see? This sort of little ditzy, teeny tiny floral, and that's the colour range. So let's look at them individually. There they are. Let's go through them. Hopefully I won't drop any. So that's a nice teal colour. That's like a pale sage. This one, it's like a forest green. This is like a lime green. Got to swap arms. They're actually quite heavy. Either that or I'm getting old and feeling it. That's like a magenta colour. Now this one's interesting. So there's like a bit of pale turquoise on there and like a cherry red, but the background is black. Now isn't that nice? Could do a lot with that, especially clothing wise. This one's pretty. That's like a ginger colour. This is like a pale turquoise with like a rust coloured background. This is like a rose pink with an ivory background. It's like a rose pink with a salmon pink background. That's like a rose pink with an ivory background. And then we've got like a pale pink with salmon pink background. So they're ivory flowers with like a cherry red background. So that's mauve and magenta. That's like an azure blue with an ivory background. And that's like a cerulean blue with an indigo background. How about that then? Oh, shall we pick out our favourites? You can guess what my favourites are. There they are. They're my favourites. Aren't they gorgeous? What could we possibly do with them? I'm sure we'll think of something. All right then, let's see what the book says about that. So as always, the book has fabulous styling in it. So you get pictures like that you can frame for your craft room, as well as very accurate colour charts. Look at that. So this is a new pattern, and you can get all the patterns from tildasworld.com. They've got really clear instructions. So here we are. Right, so that nice purple one is called Heather, and that dark one is called Charcoal. So we're going to have to learn the names, I think, because the names I reeled off just now I made up as I went along, but that's got the official names on it. So let's have a look at the next. This is the next bundle that came in, Poppy Seed Basics. So maybe we'll refer to the book for that one. Here they are. So that's the bundle, like that. And here they are. So let's have a look. So this one is called Terracotta. Now this one is a good alternative, or this range I should say, is a good alternative to plains. Can you see it's just got the tiniest, can you see on the camera? It's got the tiniest dot print. So that's called Terracotta. That one's called Dusty Peach. This one is called Putty. Oh, this has got a cute name. It's called Mouse. What a lovely name for a fabric. Here's another nice name. That one's called Tea. And this one is called Slate. Now that's a green, but they're calling it Mist. This is also a green, but it's called Duck Egg. Now, I'd always thought of duck egg as blue, but I suppose it depends what breed of duck we're talking about. That one's called Olive. How pretty is that? Shades of green kind of go with any colour. You just need to sort of choose the right shade of green. Oh, that's got a nice name too. That's called Honey. That's called Redwood. That's called Dusty Rose. That's remarkably like the new Trimmets yarn in pink. That's like a dusty rose colour. My old brain cells are chugging now. That would make a nice lining for a bag or something made out of that lovely Trimmets yarn that's a similar colour. This one is called Mauve. And we have a charcoal as well. And the last one is called Soft Blue. So how nice is that? Wow. I'm just so pleased to have those in the shop. I think they are gorgeous, and the styling in the books is just marvellous. Look at that one. That styling is called the Vintage Nursery. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing to do for your little tots? All right then. After we've gone through that, these aren't going to seem quite so exciting, are they? But we'll show you anyway. So we've got glitter daisies. Look at those little tulips. Aren't they cute? I have to show you these together because they're all the same but different colours. There, look, daisies. Aren't they cute? And they don't look too spiky around the edges, so you can probably use those for knitting. Because some buttons don't work terribly well on knitted garments. I mean, those are absolutely gorgeous, but I wouldn't like to put those on a cardigan. Unless, of course, I had no intention of undoing the buttons. And look at those. Strawberries. And we don't often get really big buttons, but we thought we'd get those. Look at them. Aren't they wonderful? Especially those floral ones. So we've got a busy afternoon today. We're going to tidy up all the lovely Tilda fat quarters, and we're going to price up all those new buttons and put them on our spinny stand here to go with our other wooden collections of buttons. So there we are. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy all your crafty projects, and bye bye from Marina at the Haberdashery.